welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And I'm trying several different things out on my face, so we're just gonna roll with that, okay? A little lash wants to pop up, but it's fine. So lashes, foundation, half the side of a different primer, eyeshadows new. So yeah, we're trying a bunch of new things. Oh, the powder. It just was under my eyes and on my nose a little bit. That was newer. So yeah, anyway, today I have a surprise for you. I have Boxycharm. This is, I believe, my base box. I really wanted the premium box and they wouldn't let me just sign up for the premium box because y'all know I canceled Boxycharm a few months ago because I just wasn't interested in. And then I saw what the premium box was this month and I was like, dang it. So, but I had to sign up for the base box to get the premium, but I think you can cancel the base box and still get the premium as long as you're still signed up for either one. I don't know. But I had canceled like everything a few months ago because I just wasn't interested in needing the money for Christmas. I just wasn't really interested in anything. So yeah, this is what I got. First thing, and it took me a minute to remember, they gave me a code because they've been trying to get me to sign back up and they keep sending me codes for like a free thing, everything that's been like in our previous box. That eyelash, I swear. So the free thing I chose, and I believe it's like $80 or something. Elements Tensity $80. This is Elements Pro Collagen Eye Revive Mask, Anti-Wrinkle Multi-Use Eye Mask for fine lines and tired looking eyes. It has Pedina pavonica, watermelon snow algae, and bush clover. Brightens, rejuvenates, and hydrates. So, always good to get a bigger cream. And so this is my free product for signing back up. I was like, yes. It's pretty big for an eye cream. You know, eye creams tend to be small. Like that color. So it's a Boxycharm Fresh Start. And the first thing I pull out here is Bali Balm Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. That says, thank you for helping us. Hashtag Kiss the Planet. It says, instructions for use. In cold weather, massage the tube between your fingers to soften the balm. This will make it easier to flow from the nozzle. Your first ingredient is coconut oil. Then you got castor seed oil. Then you got shea butter. You got cocoa seed butter. You got wax, wheat germ oil, kukui nut oil, rosemary leaf oil, coconut fruit extract, peppermint leaf oil, orange peel extract, and sugar cane's the very last thing. So not a horribly lot of ingredients. This is from London. It does contain nut oil, so you gotta know what you're allergic to, but I don't even know what that nut is. The only thing about this, it has castor oil. I would be wary about putting something on my lips with castor oil if you're like me and you have a freaking mustache, because I mean, I plucked my dang mustache out, or you know, most of us wax. Most of us have one. Mine just happens to be black, so I have to like grit it. I used to bleach it a long time ago, but yeah, unfortunate side effect of being hairy. So I would just be wary of that because castor oil is supposed to stimulate hair growth. Like that's the main ingredient in all your grande lashes, grande brow. Yeah. All right. So this thing says essential oils of sweet orange and coconut give this lip balm its citrusy tropical aroma and silky smooth consistency. Sweet orange is packed with vitamin C, which is known to even skin tone and protect against free radicals. Coconut is a natural emollient that moisturizes for soft, supple lips. This is $33. I would in no way pay $33 for a lip balm ever. So this is what it looks like. It's very like leafy, hippie kind of packaging. I probably won't use that. I don't know. I'm worried about the castor oil. Right. Next up is from Dr. Brandt. This is what confused me because I totally forgot about the elements of being my fruit product that I chose when I signed back up. So I was like, why'd they send me 2 eye stuff? But it's fine. It's because that was my free gift. Okay. And I chose that. This is DNA. Now, the thing is, I was not able to, I didn't have a choice with either of these boxes because I did sign up after the first. It was like the 7th or 8th or something like that. Okay, this is the Do Not Age with Dr. Brandt Triple Peptide Eye Cream. It says nothing. Okay, powered by Dr. Brandt's exclusive triple peptide complex, this ultra-rich formula glides on skin to deliver rejuvenating properties for radiant, youthful looking eyes, helps restore and replenish moisture, helps reduce puffiness and fade dark circles. Helps diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and help recharge tired eyes to provide a more rested look. Apply AM and PM to eye contour. Okay, this deeply hydrating peptide power cream helps diminish all signs of aging around the delicate eye area, including lines, wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness, to refresh younger looking eyes for all skin types. MSRP is $82 on this. $82. It's a half an ounce. So I wouldn't doubt it. So this is what this one looks like. I wouldn't doubt it. Their microdermabrasion, which is really good, and even their pore dermabrasion, their microdermabrasion is $79. I think their pore dermabrasion is only $40. Maybe it's $79 too. I don't know. But I know their microdermabrasion in this flat packaging is $79. Okay, next up from Pharmacy. We've got the Deep Sweet 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner with Moringa and Papaya. This is paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, synthetic fragrance-free, phthalate-free, mineral oil-free, cruelty-free. Your first ingredient is aqua, then arginine, I don't know what that is, and salicylic acid. You got some papaya extract, moringa leaf water, moringa seed extract, eucalyptus leaf water, chloral ferment Paeonia fritosa root extract. You got another root extract, you got lactic acid, glycerin, glycol, and preservatives. So it's an alcohol-free 2% BHA toner that gently exfoliates, cleans pores, and controls oil without overstripping skin. This refreshing daily toner contains a blend of salicylic acid, moringa water, and papaya enzyme to help reduce shine and minimize the look of pores, ideal for combination in oily skin. Sipine cleansing face in the AM and or PM, avoiding the eye area. Do not rinse. A slight tingling may be experienced. May be used daily in the absence of irritation. For daytime use, follow with sunscreen. So it might make your skin sensitive to the sun more than usual. But that looks cool. It's a really heavy bottle. Is this glass? Oh, that's glass, I think, actually. No wonder it's heavy. Alright, because you would expect it to be that heavy, but it's actually quite a heavy little bottle. Up. So packaging. This is from Laura Geller. It's the High Def Glow Illuminating Duo and Heart of Gold. So you got shimmer and sparkle. Oh, and it has a nice little mirror. And that is so pretty. Look at that. Let me see. They actually included the ingredients on the back for me. And both contain carmine, which is the very last ingredient listed. Sometimes they do that. A lot of brands put it first because they know it. I think they know it's an allergy. Like, so usually always after may contain. But I figured out on Marc Jacobs on the packaging it is not after may contain. It's just mixed in there. But most of the time, brands will put all the dyes and stuff last. It'll be like after the may contain, when words may contain. They just always do. They put the dyes there. And carmine's a dye, but it's made from crushed beetles, and I'm allergic to it. So they actually put it at the end, the very end of each ingredient list. You can see right there, the 470. So yeah, a lot of brands put it first, some put it last, some put it in the middle, and then Marc Jacobs doesn't even give you a warning of may contain. It's just mixed in with all the other ingredients. So I won't be using this. I'll be passing this on. It's very pretty though. It says this illuminating duo features a shimmer that radiates the pearlescent polish and a stardust sparkle. The left shade shimmer is a soft low light of crushed pearl, in the right shade sparkle is a high intensity sparkle that looks as though it was plucked from the night sky. MSRP is $33. This is very small for an MSRP. You're getting 8 grams of product total, so 4 grams in each pan. So anyway, it's pretty. I wish it didn't have carmine, but it has carmine. So oh, I got the Ciate London the Velvet Palette, which is a 12-piece eyeshadow palette. This does feel very velvety, and look, they included the ingredients for me. However, they're already telling me it's cruelty-free and vegan, PETA certified, and I'm just going to check to make sure. And these last ingredients, and yeah, no carmine. Wow, go Ciate. Okay, Ciate and Lenny, if you don't know, their previous palette, except for the editor's one that we got on Boxycharm a few months ago, which was like pretty much my last Boxycharm, like that one didn't contain carmine either. But like the Jessica Rabbit, those sparkly ones, you know, with the sparkle lid, whatever, all contain carmine. So maybe they're going in a new direction and want to go carmine free. Go you. I like that. I appreciate that a lot. My eyes. Like, in case you don't know, I can handle carmine on my skin as long as I don't get close by my eye for like a day or two before I start getting all those, you know those underbump, like underbump pimple kind of things. That's what carmine on my face does. On my eye, it gives me like looking like bad pink eye, like goopy red, like I'm talking about completely red, goopy, gooey, but also like I can't touch my eye. I can't put makeup on my eye for days. It hurts for like 5 days, like bad hurts. So yeah, so I do like this, like metal back, shiny back, and then this little like kind of velvety kind of feeling kind of thing. Not super like velveting, but that coating they can put on metal. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. I love the pattern swirl going on. It is neutral, but not. It's like deeper than neutral and like more interesting than neutral. Like you got that very bright gold, this like almost silvery plum kind of shade. Then you got like a very light copper. But then like this shade you wouldn't find in a neutral palette. Neither would you that. That's like a, reminds me of like desert, like Utah or something like that. That's what those, like these two shades remind me of. So those are very different. This one's a little different. So you do have a few mattes, like those two shades tend to be matte. That brown's a matte. This one might be a matte. And then I don't know about this really light one, it might be. And then you got some satin. So that's your only glittery. So it's actually pretty and I like the size of it. And I appreciate them doing me. So this is like my kind of neutral. Like not really neutral, but kind of. Alright. It says create molten metal and matte looks with this palette, featuring a mix of hypermetallic soft shimmers and velvety smooth mattes. The innovative powder found formulation delivers high pigment with super soft application. MSRP is $30. That's not bad for them. So my box is total was $203. I think it's $203. So that's pretty good. I mean, I would not pay $33 for a daggone balm, like at all. So that's not worth it for me. But everything else, like Ciate is a high-end brand, it's not a cheap brand. And I appreciate that they're actually, maybe they're going more vegan or choosing to make that step. So I'm cool with that. Thank you, Ciate. I like my eye cream. This is pretty. You probably wouldn't. I don't know about 30. I mean, Laura Geller is high end and they are that expensive. So yeah, I wish it didn't have carmine. I would so rock those highlighters because they're gorgeous. And I'm interested in this little deep sweep. I might, because it does say, but it says like for combination to oily skin, which is at least my, like going towards summer, my nose is usually really oily. But at the same time, I get more sun in the summer, so I don't know if I would actually use this all the time. But it might be okay. Might be fine. So anyway, that was my box. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Toodles.